Commotion kebelawan ra da MLA Kynnoh ston ubana keseng Kongres uba Gabriel Walang hagaski bahnyo jeng dorbar mang tingka jeng yang dorbar tauan kejela kala plilat yo MLA Kynnoh kram na keseng VPP uba Ardent mele besayumon ban pun sngow halor kejing sya Weng kam jong ki laingot ki Ophisar katanat pulit ki bala syong thaj na ka office jong ka Meghalaya Lokayukta. Habayok man kran ni commotion ka badai halor ka ni kaman bagajing IT ya ki jaka syakiwei hapok kejela bat kejing tengku ki pait riulum ka Meghalaya uba Ardent ulaong kejing Weng kam ya ki laingot ki Ophisar kam dei ke aka hendrai ka dei kejing Pynsaja ka Jingtrei hok ya ka kam ka belong kum kejing pak kubor ka basyai ka baki pak syakiwei bakane kan jia lada pitrei hok ya ka kam. Haswa kani ula ther ting ru yau menteri rang ba ka jella konrad ke sangma halor ka jing kam jong u ba ka jing thong kam ya ki laingot ki Ophisar ka long bi an da ka baula ong ka long shisha ka ba sngo samr khe namar ba ka bam hadu palat shisnam ba ka sarkar kan yo i ya ki jing bakla lade da ka ba ong ru ba ka jing thong kam ya ki Ophisar ki badang don ha ka kam ka long ban pendunai ka jing lot jing sap na ka plating ka sarkar ha ba ka sarkar ka thong ya ki ni ki Ophisar ha ka Lokayukta hendrai udiu jo ubriu ba ya dapat halor ka jing thong kam ya ki Hispa nyopsan ngot ki political appointees.
The Chief Minister, while responding to the issue of Lokayukta being raised by our honourable member from North Shillong, Adalbert Nongrum, had mentioned that the Lokayukta is fully functioned. So the question here is whether it is allowed to function independently without the interference of the state government, whether its autonomy is being compromised or not. From what was happening recently, it was seen so that the autonomy of the Lokayukta was being compromised. The chairman of the Lokayukta had to remove 3 officials under the recommendation of the state government. The state government claimed that the appointments of these 3 officials were illegal. So it is laughable that it took more than a year for the government to unearth its own mistakes. Moreover, the Chief Minister said that the appointment of serving officials would save the expenses of the government. Oh, what an irony. The same person who is so concerned about saving the state's exchequer when the government appointed the 3 officials in the Lokayukta is the same person who defended the appointment of 175 political appointees. Therefore, sir, the removal of those 3 officials was nothing but a punishment for carrying out their job honestly. It was also a clear message to others that this is going to happen if you should carry your jobs honestly.
Please stick to the subject matter. Please.
Yeah, sir, I'm coming to the crux of the problem, sir. I've already explained. When we talk about corruption, sir, we need to know that the meaning of corruption does not confine to monetary terms only, but has a wider connotation. It also means any action which does not conform to the rules, procedures, and practices is also an act of corruption. Misusing and abusing of power is also an act of corruption. So, I don't want to say this, but I was left with no option. So, without any iota of doubt and with conviction, I can say that I've never come across this leadership such as this, which is so vindictive and corrupt. So it has been a normal practice that the Block Development Monitoring Council, BDMC, in the block level is to be reconstituted every 5 years. And the names of these members used to be recommended by the incumbent MLA. These committees, as we all know, is a direct link between the blocks and the local representatives. So, however, till today, the government has not approved the recommendations made by the incumbent MLAs in many of the constituencies belonging to the opposition, and instead allow the committees to function comprising of members recommended by the previous MLAs. So I feel this is not fair. I feel this is not fair because we are elected, duly elected by the people. You may not like me, you may dislike me, but you cannot insult the people who have voted us as MLA. So, had it been a personal matter, I would have remained silent. But I will not allow no one to insult the people who have elected us to power.